Hey everybody, Asher here, and it is time for more Starsector, where I'm continuing exactly where I left off. We do have some bounties that we are trying to run through, and we're going to some stars that actually, some star clusters that, while some of this stuff right here in this nebula was a little bit disappointing, we do have a cloud on the edge of the map that may have some good stuff. Unfortunately, we do have enough fuel to actually get back to belt operations, which is with the Star of Federation. We may pay Vic a visit as well, depending. Our relations with the Vic right now are just inhospitable, but we can always make that worse. I mean, it just is what it is at this point. Federation, fairly friendly with people. It sucks a little bit that the Starlight Cabal is just mean to everybody except for Tri-Attack, but that's the way it is. Let's go ahead and get started, because this is going to be a video hopefully about blowing stuff up, because I did have some pretty solid fights before, in last video. I did get some very good Star Federation ships that I'd love to build out, but I've got to drag them home first. Unfortunately, because of this ship and no longer having the automatic VIC mods, we're going to be running maybe a little bit slower. Well, not really. It's the same speed as the Castaway or the Mass Extinction, so we should be okay. But let's go ahead and dive in, get started. We've had some very fascinating fights and stuff. But I think it's time we get out of here and we just get moving, because I have a few days left, or quite a few days, to get stuff finished. But I don't want to abuse that. Okay, we've already gone through all this. Cool. I just saw the debris fields pop up, and let's see, we're no longer hostile with the Ludic Church. Well, that's fun. We'll still find a way to piss them off, though. Yeah, and like I said before, I have not actually quit my commission to try and found my own alliance with people. I know that is something that is in the cards. It's a very good suggestion. Dreadnought star system. So we're going to be doing the random pirate bounty first. Maybe I should do the AI Pather bounty first. But both of them are pretty manageable, and it's going to give us even more money, because right now False Hope still building an orbital battle station. That'll help with stability here. Arcadia doing the same. We had some problems. There's still a Ludic Path base here. We could actually... Well, I'll get back to my colony management when I get back to it. I need to save some money, largely for when this place pops up and grows, so I can drop in heavy industry, just so we can start building our own ships and have a place to put a pristine nanoforge, and otherwise have a good time. This is not the place. This is a orange double star system, and those generally do not bear a lot of fruit. There is a black hole that I wouldn't mind popping into on the way out, if I have time, supplies, resources. But for all I know, one of these fights is going to go pretty bad. So here's Dreadnought. When you name your star system Dreadnought, I have some expectations. So it looks like I immediately have a ping upon entry into the system. That's great. Where are they? There they are. They're probably going to start running from us in a second. Nope. They're coming right for us. Well, and we do have a Terran world here as well, so cute. I can survey. I can just pop these guys, survey, and get on out. So, hi guys. We can't disengage. What do you have to say? I must have left my transponder off. Silly me. Here, I'll be on my way. Really? No. We're here to kill you. Now, granted, you do have a bonnet head, which is a cruiser, so, we don't need to bring, all of the guns, but we are going to bring plenty of guns, because I think that's just in the spirit of jolly space cooperation. It's a good idea to do that. I do want to continue to level these two here, so I think probably this is enough, but we'll bring the two speedy speedsters just in case we want to have some repairs when this is all said and done. So, let's do it. Everyone should be able to fly solo. We should be able to just take on this whole fleet and make a little bit of cash. That's kind of the goal here, is just to get some pilots some experience. And I still do need to go through naming some stuff. I will do that when I have a chance to sit down. I am just trying to get a few recordings in place, mainly because sometimes you got to get things in a series when you have time to do them, because one thing I've learned in 2021 is that time is not always guaranteed, and I want you guys to rally back here first. So we'll let these guys kind of move to us. I don't want one of my tiny ships to just run around like crazy. Although I love that it practically instantly teleported there. I love that War Crime said come get some while firing his back, while showing the backside to the pirates. So here we go. There's our bonnet head. There is our bounty mark, as it were. And this should be fairly straightforward. I mean, those are some solid pressure missiles. We also have some of those. I think War Crimes has that handled. So my big thing is I've just got to keep my trigger discipline up. Wow, 2 for 1! What a shot. Alright. Let's back it up, vent a little bit, because we are getting pressured here. So I can take a few hits from those missiles. That's exactly why we have the build that we have in here. And unfortunately, that ship debris is going to make it a little harder to actually set this guy on fire. So there we go. Should be able to take you out in a hurry. Good, we got drones over here, so that should work out okay. Fire all the missiles. Apparently fired none of the missiles instead. You know what, screw it. Let's reposition. This is why we got the ability to do this. Are you trying to actually run? Or are you trying to re-engage? Alright. Well, it's a good effort either way. So we'll launch a volley once the sabots knock them out, and that is just such a deadly combo. For all of the modified weapons that I have in here, it's nice to know that a good old sabot can still do the thing. Alright, so we're maneuverable. We're supposed to be able to get, like, back in here. But yeah, I think we won. This isn't supposed to be a hard fight. It's just kind of a warm-up, I guess, so... Boop! Don't accidentally want to hit my people, though. I'm on their heels. Guess so. Okay, claim victory. We have claimed it. It is ours. A few ran away. We'll pursue, because obviously we will. I don't want to send the Lincoln logs for it. But I guess I will. That's what they're there for. Alright, so most of them got away. What can we recover? We can recover the bonnet head, but I have enough ships right now, so we'll just pick through the wreckage. Alright, so a little bit of stuff. Not a lot of prisoners to pass in. Got some Squall MLRMSs. Should be nice. And it looks like we did get the bounty payment at some point and a commission here. Wow. Let us consider ship recovery for a second. So these are more stalkers. I do like the stalkers. I think I'm going to recover both of them. Like, we already have 2 stalkers that work really well for us. So we're obviously going to mothball these. But I like having backups for stuff like this. I know Ludruckers is sitting there. But this is just a really good design. I like the Apogee-ish design. The Laidlaw Mash Drivers. I should really go by VIC and steal some blueprints, because I don't think I can actually... Maybe I can. Let's find out in a second. So, Doctrine and blueprints. We have ship hulls. We've selected a few. We have a few more that we can select as well. I love the comment that I got that said, like, you think way too hard about this stuff. And maybe you're right. But we have the Mash Driver. Okay. It's just the small one, but it does count. So I guess one thing we do need to do with Vic, because I really do like their weapons, is just attack them. Okay, I understand why it's like, I can double salvage. No, it's because there's a random ship out there. So we're just going to let you live. Asbel Federation's done that. Coalition Psi Nation makes peace with the Draco group. Wow, Draco not shooting at us. That's different. There's a probe. That's nice. Let's perform a survey on this place. Wow. That is a good planet. I would deal with the 150 here, but we are pretty far out. So, good to know. I mean, the one thing that sucks is that it's a fantastic planet on an otherwise not very good system. But that's survey data that we can turn that in for money. So, gotta watch my supplies. They are dipping. Alright, so where's next? We got the Pather bounty. In the Epsilon Dryad system, which is over here. And then maybe we visit the yellow stars. Maybe we drop by the black hole, and then maybe we head back. I think I'll have the supplies for that. Especially if I don't screw up navigating this hyperspace storm. Whoa! Hey, do I conquest myself for nearly 1 million credits? Asking for a Fang Society. They have the scariest looking people, but their credits are just as good as anybody else's. Maybe withdrawn at any time. I'm not going to take it right now because I'm not in the position to, but it's really nice of you to think about asking. Hey, look! Distress call. That's a trap. Alright, so this is a very loud part of space. Alright, we don't know where they are, so we're just going to go in here. And hope for the best. Expect the worst. Alright. So, is located in the system, but we don't know where. But we have enough days to find them, unlike other freaking things. So let's ping. Because that'll let them know that we're here. Hey, you! Haha. You just realized you're screwed. Yep, they tried to run. I saw that. I saw them try to move. No. I could almost, like, two-ship this, but that'll get me overwhelmed pretty hard. I think we just do it like... This is already a lot of supplies. But I do kind of want to send one more ship in there. So let's send the... that's pretty expensive. This is okay. And we can send in the Lincoln logs too. And you guys are just going to buddy system like so. And if we engage right here, nothing bad could possibly happen. Except for you getting rear-ended. What is it with the diable ships and their desire to just blast the backside of other spaceships? There's got to be a reasonable explanation there. Alright, but we're here now. There's another pilot that I'm now going to ram myself. Alright. Can turn on the speed up and just wait for them to arrive to the party. Like, I have a lot of spare supplies that I could drop in here, but I'd honestly just... Oh, wow. So they've got a fairly fast fleet, and it's all coming from over here. Okay. Well, we can turn off speed up now. Yep, that didn't last very long. Ooh, I just flew into the rest of them like a moron. Alright. What's the old saying? Look before you leap. This is where our maneuverability will help a bit. So how long until we can fly away? Let's vent first. And we're just going to take them from the backside. Oh, we're not, apparently. Okay. So that was not ready yet. So now that we've done the dumb thing, I've played enough Darkest Dungeon to know what overconfidence can do to people. It turns out that overconfidence is actually a very fast killer. Still pretty insidious. Okay, we gotta watch the missile fire here. Okay. So we'll wait for the sabots. We'll let our cannons do their own thing. That should be the flagship, right? Alright. Whoop. It's like Spider-Man, just go thwip. We got a few phase ships over here. We don't need to defend this point anymore. Can send you guys over here to do a coordinated strike. Did we lose somebody? No, that's them. Frank, go over here as well. This should be fine. Like, I love being able to just get in position right behind these guys now. Yeah, I think eluding my maneuverability skill is going to be a solid move here. Okay, you're super dead. All right. So where did all their ships go? Oh wait. Okay, I love that the Wanzers just took them out. Okay, there we go. And our guns took them out. And I think that's almost everybody. Yeah, just about. Let's go full assault. I know there's a hotkey for it, but I'm going to do it like this instead. So, we win. Enemy confirmed. Or enemy defeat confirmed. That's nice. So, we're doing this work for our robot buddies. So, obviously, we got to take all of them out. So, here comes the micro missiles. There's the Wanzers doing their thing. I think that is actually everybody. Hooray! What a show. What a fight. They actually had efficient flight decks, but big chance for malfunctions. We'll send you guys after them. All right, we didn't get all of them, but we got enough of them. Nothing really worth recovering here, but it's easy enough money. All right, so commission, bounty completed, Midnight Dissonant, and the these guys are all happy with us. So we just need to do more missions, pretty much. All right. Always be missioning. Now this system, I didn't get a lot of pings here, so I'm going to kind of go the direction of the fringe jump point and see what I can get. Because right now we just got debris fields and not much else. Okay, we got something by the exit. So colony growth. They go up to number 5. Okay, what's this? This is another probe. Well, I will say hello to you. And you found another... Oh, that's right. I had all these survey ships I was supposed to find that were actually pretty close to out here. So let's see where those are. Under our exploration tab, wherever it is. Okay, we have a survey ship here. A survey ship. Apparently there's a bunch of survey ships here and a survey ship down here. So they're all pointing to this place. Where is it? Some distance away, some distance away. So maybe we go after that. I do still want to kind of duck my head over here, over here, over here. So we'll just do like a quick... We'll do a quick awkward loop because it's all in the nebula. We can break through here and then we can pop into that place. That seems fine. I mean, our supplies are not awesome, but we are mostly repaired. But more importantly, we look at our mission log here. We have science team transport. We've actually finished up almost all of our other stuff. We actually can still get attack lance blueprint at some point. So let's pop down here. This is a 2-star system, so that's not always great. But sometimes there's good stuff here. Okay, Barren World, Gas Giant. We can at least say that we've popped in here in case we get a mission later that says go here. Plus we have... I thought that was a gate. That's definitely not a gate. Alright, so sometimes yellow stars, you chase them and they don't lead you to the rivers and lakes and other habitable worlds that you're used to. So it's fine. Someone is going to cringe really hard at everything I say, which is also fine. We're making income, which is fine. Thanks to the presence of one or more industrial policies in the star system, you providers liberated a good amount of useful items. That's good. Also, I forgot about something until it popped up here. I can press L to analyze the last 5 battles, and this will be useful when I get some of those big reports here. Like, see, last 5 battles, how we've been doing. Obviously, I've been doing pretty well, but the Pandemonium's been holding up. Phoenix has been holding up. Kobayashi Maru, like, you can get battle reports that combine battles here. That'll be pretty useful. Let's see here. So inter-system jump point. Let's go in here. Okay, we got some contacts. And not a lot in the way of habitable worlds, but at least we can check these out. Sometimes there's good stuff here. Sometimes you have to actually e-burn into them, which is awkward, but survey data. Don't care, but okay, our other pings down here. Please be something useful. Just a probe. Alright. But she said she's just a probe. You got what I need, but she said she's just a probe. That ends up not working really well lyrically. Rip Bismarcky. In case you didn't know, that's really old news. But okay, black hole. Now we're here. We are bleeding some supplies, but our route should be stable enough. As long as we don't get hyperspace warped in the hyperspace storms, should be okay. And that's the nice thing about toggling on and off the star map here. We are gonna have some supply problems, especially if I have to dive in close to a black hole again. But there's a lot of planets here, so we're gonna take the outer system jump point. Hope for the best. Expect the worst. Okay. I'm gonna do one ping. Alright. Woo! Hey! It's a revenge fleet! I forgot about you guys. How are y'all doing today? They're e-burning after us now. That's great. So, hostilities will not... Engaging this fleet will not cause hostilities because it's a revenge fleet. They have better weapon range, missile rate of fire. But their ships kind of suck and they're low combat readiness. So, this is the end for you. Maybe. Alright. Who do we want to give pirate hugs today? I don't want to use too many supplies again. This should be fine. So let's go ahead and just gather up right at the nav buoy. And we'll let you take this. We'll let you hold on to this. And I think everybody can kind of act on their own. I do like the... Well, okay, we'll have the Medica follow Leroy. Oh, ow, Bizzle. Dude. Okay. But yeah, it's nice to have all these phase ships. And then the Star Federation has the Nasacio, which is also a really fun phase ship. Pretty much a direct upgrade from the ones that I have from the VIC. So that'll be good. But yeah, this revenge fleet is not very revengey right now. And I love that I have such aggressive pilots that everyone's just kind of... We're defending, but we're defending with offense. Alright, so we have these. We don't need more stuff. That engagement's coming over there. We got some junker ships over here, which is awesome. And they're coming at us in a hurry. And I don't have speed up on because they appeared to have a very significant bonus to their fleet maneuverability. So we'll do this. I don't really want to get backsided here. Okay, so let's fly over here. Get backsided anyway. But see, this is why we use the maneuverability bonus, is that we can actually get out of here, get up in the combat. You just tried to ram me. That's not very nice. Even for pirates. Fortunately, we're not getting reapered. And just set them on fire. So yeah, if you're gonna bring a revenge fleet at me, you may want to reconsider. Alright. Let you finish that off. We got a lot of lasers over here. It looks cute. But it's not going to do a lot. Okay, so you should be dead. You should be dead. Okay. Okay, I'm getting friendly fired by Fizzle. Should I destroy his commission? No. But look at how fast they are. This is actually a really agile fleet here, but fortunately my ships are pretty fast too. So we kind of have the right strategy defending this point, but this is just cleanup duty at this point. Hopefully it's not my ship that got blown up. It's hard to tell. Okay, so let's stop getting missiled for no reason. Oh, you tried to run. They always try to run. Okay. You can do that. Yeah, this is where my max speed bonus could work really nicely here. Hey, look! You phased into another phase ship. That's really not great for you. Alright, there we go. So, revenge is a dish best served. Look, they tried to revenge and then they ran. We'll send these two after him again. So they're all dead. Ship recovery. Don't even waste my time. It'd be really nice if y'all had enough supplies to make that worth my time, though. Nope. But we are making some solid commission money here. Alright, so we are here for the black hole. Let's go where we know the survey ship is. So if we look at our... it's not going to actually be under important. It's going to be under exploration. So here. From Zeta Siren, some distance away from the center. And we actually have not explored that yet. So I guess we just head in. Because we are losing supplies pretty fast. So I am kind of in a position where I need to make it back. Alright, so we'll do the inner system because it's some distance away, but we don't exactly know what that means. Alright. Fortunately, this is a binary star system where things are actually kind of together. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to suspend repairs. Well, I don't really want to suspend repairs because that can start fucking with these things. But we're going to suspend for now. This is the kind of thing where a quick save, quick load would be nice. If it's some distance away, it probably means that's not it in the middle. But I do kind of want to see what that is. So we're looking for a survey ship. These are probably just probes. Let's get out of the fucking Corona. This might be it up here. Yep. That's gotta be it. Okay, so we got some other sensor pings here. But this is what we wanted. Engage the automated defenses. That's actually some pretty significant automated defenses, so let's take this fight pretty seriously. We'll sit you two out for now. And we're still pretty low on supplies. But we kinda have to do it this way. I think that's okay. We've kind of cycled through most people, but I have 5 ships I want to take home, so alright, this should be okay. You are gonna follow... You're gonna follow war crimes. You're gonna follow me. And other two should be okay. So we have no real place to go, so let's just defend up here. And we'll let them come to us. We told you we're not fine! Okay, I guess that's true. So, look who is already having a good time. Alright, fortunately with no shields, we can just turn on the microwave and make some Hot Pockets. Oh, look at all the missiles! Oh, I'm getting slowed down. I love it when this happens. Alright. Okay, gotta watch my flux here. Gotta keep in mind an escape route. So we're gonna vent a little faster. Okay. Okay, first off, we can totally break behind here. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. Let's put you over here. Let's put you here. And I'm going to pop over to this side. I'm tempted to go here, but I think we've got this handled over here. So that's a lot of heat to take. This one's a little easier. So we'll fly from the left. All right. Maneuverability is fun. And now the AI is like, how'd you get behind me so fast? I don't know what to do. Alright. Wow, my guns are just actually trying to take you on. And I am officially getting circle strafe, so good job, game. Unfortunately, setting the AI on fire is also a good strategy, so we'll just let that be. Got a bunch of missiles firing over here. So, you're dead. You're also dead. That's just a ridiculous amount of direct damage. And I really hope this points into the direction of a mothership. Because the first mothership I got was pretty disappointing. But yeah, I think we're all right. So just full assault won't take too long. But I think we do have to finish off everybody. Pardon the stutter. There's some nice machine gun work there by the Wanzers. As long as I don't friendly fire them on accident, which I feel like I just did. But hey, victory for us. Okay, through the wreckage. A little bit of supplies. And we got even more commission. Got some more experience. Tony's still ready to level up. I have not done that. Ooh. Ooh, that is new. Mass produces a number of drone variants, all suited for various tasks related to planetary defense. Colony's ground defense improved by 1.5. Huh. I don't mind that. But that is definitely new. Alright. And if we look at our exploration screen here, we did take care of that. So that means that there's this down here. But we really don't have the supplies to explore much more, which is part of the fun of flying such a heavy fleet. We do have enough, though, to get to belt operations. So if we resume all repairs, we can repair. We can make. I just want to make sure these ships don't die. So let's get out. If I get lucky and find something, I get lucky and find something on the way out. Pardon the stutter. Okay, let's not miss it. There we go. And the nice thing about tagging these systems is that if I get a random contract later for, like, here's a ship, then we'll find it. I don't really want to fly directly through that nebula, so we're going to go down and around because that's going to take a really long time to go at partial speed. But yeah, we did a lot of fighting today. It's not the most difficult fighting in the world, but it's still important that you be able to take on the fights that you take on. Okay, so we could try to get that order for supplies, but I would really rather not. Look at that monthly income all of a sudden. So colonies online. We're not size 6 yet, but y'all are pumping out the cash. And I could get even more cash if I don't need to pay that upkeep, although it ends up not being that much, but that upkeep, that'll go even more once we get some stability in place. Yeah, I still think commerce is the play here, but I agree with some other commenters that I got that I need to start dropping alpha cores in as administrators, Because once I put them in, I'm not planning on taking them out. And I don't know if there's any new mod interactions that, like, mess with that. I think I can skirt in here at the last second, but in the event that I can't, we're just going to do a little something like this. Got 12 days of supplies left. All we got to do is get to belt operations. There's our warning. So look at this. That just means that we just had enough to explore and everything is fine. That's not fine. That's really not fine. Jesus. All right. Well, I did so good at missing the rest of them, and now we have to resume repairs. All right. Because otherwise we're going to start losing ships. Okay, so we got more bounties. Let's see what is on the docket. Nothing super close by. But we've got some valuable ones. Some pretty expensive ones. That one may be doable. I'd love to have one that's kind of on the way home. I guess technically that's kind of sort of on the way home. Alright, well. So since we have definitely been here, and I just want to go to belt operations, I guess we take the jump points. Here's VIC. It's neutral. It's patrolling. Hey guys. Remember me? I remember me. Alright, so we're low on fuel, low on everything else, but it's okay. That's not exactly where I wanted to go, but it's fine. We have our beacon on. We're just about out of supplies. We keep running into random shit. So that's fun. Out of supplies. Unable to do ongoing repairs just in time to get here where you guys are not going to have supplies. Oh, you actually do. You just don't have that many. Funny how they have those here and it's illegal to trade. So belt operations has a shit ton of ore. But not as much of a shit ton as some other places. So apparently if we can get somewhere and pay 30,000 credits, we could turn that into 300,000 credits. Potentially. Well, Obsidian, apparently the land of milk and honey. Well, let's buy the supplies and fuel we know we need. We actually don't need any crew right now. We don't need to worry about drugs. Who's selling the cheap stuff? HMI still. There's got to be something that I'm missing here. So ship components. I may want to take those back. And domestic goods, I'm really glad I sat on those because it looks like there are some places that there is some potential for flipping this. All right, well. Let's go ahead and take that. All right, so if we look at our fleet real quick, we have a bunch of shit that's mothballed. It could be worth my time to park it here, but I don't think I'm going to. Like I said, big thing is that we've just got to get out of here. Okay. Yeah, we can totally go there. I still kind of want to go to CV though, just to see what that looks like. Colony info here, for instance. Look, they're just putting cores and everything. How many cores do I have, by the way? I just fought a bunch of AI drones. I should really know that by now. 17. That's kind of a positive. So you know what, belt operations. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of reputation here. So 71. Friendly but not cooperative. Okay. But still an improvement. Let's go down here. If they're inhospitable, will they talk to us with stuff off? Guess we'll find out in just a second. Whew! Okay, y'all. Apparently y'all don't like me talk without my beacon. Now, I could take you guys on, but I don't really want to. So if we go down over here to this planet I literally helped you all take. Okay, so they're not going to let us trade. That's fine. Alright. So be it. So we come in here, we have to come in here guns blasting. Alright, so be it. I don't have time for your crap. Okay, so you are not too far away, but we are going to have to deal with just a few supply problems again. Okay, kind of got lucky there. Out of supplies. About to be out of fuel. I really hope you guys have it. What's our relationship with the hegemony? I should know this before going in here, so... Inhospitable again. They may not actually, Ooh. So they're engaged in battle. Okay. Okay, who are you guys fighting? Whatever it is, I just want to get to staging point. So this looks like an interesting fight that I don't care very much about. So it's the Persian League. So you guys have officially started your galaxy-wide pissing contest. Okay. I'm gonna talk my way out of it. Alright, so we can only do the black market. We can get a few more supplies. Y'all don't really need these very much. You know, I guess I could be turning this giant stack of metal into supplies. I guess one of my questions is, how far can I fly? Not very far. Do I just try to take fuel from these guys? Okay, I think the first question is, if we do our military options and stage a raid against them, like, they have a bunch of cores. But if I tried to get... Well, I could get fuel. I could get quite a bit of fuel. And suffer some heavy losses. We gotta do it. Well, I guess one question is, we have how much fuel right now? We have... Ugh. I just need to get here. Or we can go to Diable. We have some really good Marines. But we're gonna... Like, I kind of want to drop into this fight here. And just be like, let me take on somebody. But none of you guys really like me very much. I'm stronger than all of you all. I just don't have the supplies for it. So staging point. Whatever. Launch a raid. Give me fuel. Alright. So we lost a lot of Marines. Hegemony still doesn't like us, but we got a lot more fuel than I expected there. So let's leave. Hey, look, that's less monthly salary I have to make. Unfortunately, we're down to like 300 Marines. So we need to get some more of y'all too. Can we get out though? Yes. All right, so we want to actually, as weird as it sounds, we do want to go to Diable space, right? They used to hate us, but now they're friendly to us, so this is fine. So we can go over here. Apparently they have 2 places back. Maybe this one was always here. Samara is good. We need to go to Galatia. That's fine. Alright. Lots of other shit we can do as well, but the big thing is just trying to stumble my way home. I have quite a bit of cash. Oh my gosh, they're actually hostile now. The problem is my lack of supplies. Like, I want to take on this fight pretty badly, but I just don't have the supplies to, like, dive in. So we're just going to see if we can sneak out. Get some salvage on the way. So, more fleets. There we go. So there's more fighting. It's like sometimes you do have to run away. Like, that wasn't a lot of fuel, but it's something for fuel. Oh, wow. The Persian League's targeting the Galatia star system. Well, that's going to be awkward. So, yeah, I've done a lot of fighting, but unfortunately had to sit out on a fight, too. But that's okay, because I managed to take a whole giant fleet and go across the stars. We don't want to do it like this. We could have just turned. Okay. I love how big and fluctuating our income is too. So this is where we want to go, right? Okay. Please be good. Huh. What do you know? All the D mods because they no longer have a pristine nanoforge. No, I want to actually jump. Alright. So let's see. Forward operations base. Alright, trade goods. They like us. We could buy another Pandemonium if we wanted to. If we decided to faction up with them. So they... I can... Okay, good. I can buy these supplies. So we'll start on the black market. We're saved! By making good friends. How much does that fuel cost? I don't really care, but it's below market value. And they don't actually have a freaking beacon here either, so... I have no idea what's going on. I just know that I dropped a bunch of money in things that I tried to raid out of people. And I could have been making supplies from the metals, but it's okay. Everything's okay because now we've dropped some money and we're back in here. But it is good to know that they're not totally dead because I can buy weaponry here eventually, maybe, if I wanted to. Marines, unfortunately, I can't buy. I can't buy 82 Marines here. That's not the best price, but I may need them. Alright, well, I think that's all the time I got for this one today. So let's go ahead and repair our ships at the port. Only 12 supplies. If we unmothball you, we're under crew strength again. So let's hire a little bit of crew. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and hire these. We can buy some black market crew. How much do I need? Not too many. I'll just buy 300 just to be safe. Cool. And then we can sell all this stuff. We have a lot of cores. We're going to save those cores for ourselves. This one's exciting. It's exciting because it's new. But let's go ahead and all right. Yeah, so that's a little bit of lunch money. But it's fine. That's it for now. This is Asher with Starsector once again, where we went from all the way out here to all the way over here. We may have had to limp a few parts of the way over, but you know what? We stole the fuel that we needed, and now we're going to try to work our way back over here. Hopefully pretty soon we'll have some size 6 colonies. We're really close. That would be a good time for me to swing back by here. While we're at it, what exactly is my faction doing? They're going after 9th Battle Group. Well, fairly strong, comprised of 4 fleets. The raiding forces should be outmatched by fleets defending the system. Well, you know what? Maybe I do have some business for next time before I go home. So let's see if we can help out in the fight versus the 9th Battle Group, because I have some good ships coming. But they do have a lot of D-mods, so if I need to throw the assist, the 9th Battle Group, where are they? I thought they were on here. Yeah, they hate us, so no harm done in like slapping them around. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Starsector. Like the video if you liked it. Feel free to leave your suggestions, thoughts, playstyle, questions, answers, anything else in the comments that you want. And we'll do this again soon. You all take care.